Backstage here in Detroit at UFC 218. Dana, what did you think of the crowd, the performances tonight? I mean, it all came together perfectly.
Yeah, it was a great night. Last night was a great night too. Back-to-back, two great nights. Really happy. Obviously, the fights tonight were ridiculous, from the main event, the co-main event, you know, the two fight of the nights. I don't even have to mention what they are to you. If you watched tonight, you know. This card was highly regarded, and it delivered.
Yeah, it certainly did. Let's talk about the main event. Max Holloway had that rematch, about a month's notice to take on Jose Aldo again. Max just seems to look better and better, and he's so young in the sport. What do you think about his future?
Yeah, the way that he put the pressure on Aldo tonight, stayed in his face, kept moving forward, was trying to break him down mentally and physically and wear him out. Incredible performance.
On Twitter, a lot of people are kind of saying, what is the future for Jose Aldo? He was a champion for a long time, a guy who is probably one of the best ever. What do you think is next for him?
I don't know. That's up to him. The guy's still one of the best in the world. He's been a long time reigning legend in this sport. We'll see what happens. We'll see what he wants to do.
Somebody who you said is like your roommate now is Francis Ngannou, because he basically lives at the Performance Institute. Put on quite the performance tonight. How do you look at this matchup now with him versus Stipe?
He's an incredible heavyweight. Power, confidence. The way that he went in there again, with all the experience that Alistair Overeem has, he's slick, he's tricky. Francis almost took his head right off his shoulders. This guy is the real deal. Him and Stipe is going to be fun.
Yeah, it certainly is. And then, before I let you go, I got to ask you about Alvarez versus Gaethje, one of the fight of the night winners. These two guys are known for going out there and just throwing caution to the wind. What did you think of that fight, though?
Well, I thought that fight was going to be fight of the night, and I was right. And it lived up to the hype. Both guys just incredibly tough. The body shots that Gaethje was taking, the shots to the head he was taking. I thought that Eddie Alvarez's jaw was broken, and the leg kicks, that kid's going to have a rough couple months with those leg kicks that he took tonight. But both guys just absolute studs.
Yeah. The month of December is packed. We just got a new champion last night. We saw Max Holloway defend his belt tonight. We've got Fresno next weekend, and then on to Winnipeg, and of course the New Year's show. When you look at this and you see every single card is stacked, how do you feel about, the future of UFC here?
Yeah, I think it's great. Detroit was fun, back here again, the place was sold out, a very successful evening, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. All great fights, and, as usual.
Should be fun, plus company Christmas party. We'll talk about that later because we need to know if there's a performer. All right, thanks so much, boss.
Thank you.
See you later.